Blessed New Year, everyone! Welcome to another episode of Worship Wednesdays. My name is Christiane Mikaela, and this channel is where I share about my music and my business as a professional singer, songwriter, and vocal coach here in Singapore. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you'd like to see more videos like these. So it's a really exciting time. I can't believe we're in 2021. It feels like 2020 was like it didn't really count. Yeah, but I'm in a really good mood because I spent the last 1 week really reflecting, spending time with my family, and just goal setting for the rest of the year. And I really encourage you guys to do the same and also start the year by worshiping our Lord. So today's Worship Wednesdays is a 10-minute simple worship that just talks about shouting, praising, singing to our Lord in heaven. As you can tell, I'm in a really good mood, and you should be too, because a new year means a whole new year of opportunities, explorations, adventures, downs, ups, and many exciting things with Jesus. And I can't wait to see what He has to share with all of us. Do drop me a comment down below if you'd like to share about some interesting things that you reflected upon in the previous year and what kinds of goals you have for 2021. And I know definitely one of my goals is to be more intentional with my spiritual life, as well as to just feed others and be a shepherd of God's sheep. So I hope that that is something that God is beginning to place in your heart. If you've been following along for all these Worship Wednesdays, it's not just about being fed, but also feeding those that are hungry and thirsty, and not just keeping all of God's love and the good news in our little circle, right? We have to go out and share about His truth, His love, His glory, and His justice. So let's just jump right into it. Let's sing. I want to scream it out. I want to scream it out from every mountain top. Your goodness knows no bounds. Your goodness never stops. Your mercy follows me. Your kindness fills my life. Your love amazes me. I sing, and I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. Sing now. I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good, good to me. So good to me. Nothing and no one comes. Nothing and no one comes anywhere close to you. The earth and oceans deep only reflect this truth. You in my darkest night, you shine as bright as day. Your love amazes me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. With a cry of praise, my heart will proclaim you are good. You are good. In the sun, in the sun rain, my life celebrates. You are good. You are good. With a cry of praise, my heart will proclaim you are good. You are good. In the sun or rain, my life celebrates. You are good. You are good. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good to me. And I sing because you are good, and I dance because you are good, and I shout because you are good. You are good, good to me. So good to me. So good to me. Let's praise Him today. So good to me. Oh. With this 2020, let's just make a commitment to rely on Jesus more, to consult Him more, and just commit to praising Him more. And I know I definitely will be there with you every single step of the way. So let's just quieten down our hearts and prepare to sing about the King of our hearts. Let the King of my heart be the mountain where I ride, the fountain I drink from. Oh, He is my song. Let the King of my heart be the shadow where I hide, the ransom for my life. Oh, He is my song. Let the King of my heart be the mountain where I ride, the fountain I drink from. Oh, He is my song. Let the King of my heart be the shadow where I hide, the ransom for my life. Oh, He is my song. 'Cause you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Let the King of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves. Oh, He is my song. Let the King of my heart be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, He is my song. You are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh, sing, you are good, you're good. Oh, you are good, you're good. Oh. Let's declare that God will never let us down through the good times and the bad, even though it seems like He might be deserting you or abandoning you or just not answering. Let's just sing this out in faith that in every single season, God will never let us down. He always has a plan. He's always working. He's always just working His miracles, His wonders, His goodness, His justice, His peace, and His truth in our lives. And let's just believe it as we sing these lyrics. Let's sing, "You're never gonna let me down." You're never gonna let me down. 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 It's you are good, you're good. Oh, 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 you're never gonna let me down. You are good. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. Let's sing it out. You're never gonna let me down. You are good. You're good. Oh, 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 we've tasted and seen all your goodness, God. Oh, we've tasted and seen this good God, this amazing God. We just sing and shout it out. You're never gonna let us down. Sing it out as a prayer to Him. Oh, we worship you today. Oh God, please hear our praise. So make a commitment this new year to start praising God more, start reading His Word. I know that I definitely want to do that. And you can always find all these other Worship Wednesdays in 2020 and 2021 looking ahead as you just worship God, learn how to trust Him more, learn how to praise His goodness in the good times and the bad. And that's a running theme throughout all of these Worship Wednesdays. So feel free to take 10 minutes. All you need is just 10 minutes to praise and worship our Father in heaven, to quieten down your heart and really hear what He has to say to you and hear the things that He wants to work in you, build in you, break down and reconstruct in your life. And that is my prayer for you. So you can always leave a comment down below if you are liking what you're hearing, and if you want to hear more Worship Wednesdays or more content from me, you can always find me at Christiane Mikaela on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, or on christianemikaela.com if you want to find out more about what I do as a music business. So that's all for this week, and I'll see you guys next week. God bless.